Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So recently I was looking for a prime lens to add to my Fuji uh, set of lenses. I'm now actually recording with the 1835 Fujino lens. I have with me the original 23 millimeter by Fuji as well, but I was looking for something that I could use for my street photography as well, and that could reach the 50 millimeter full frame. And I came up with a lens from a brand named Pergear, and this lens is this little 35 millimeter f1.2 lens that I found on Amazon. I was interested by the fact that this lens, despite being so small, it has the 1.2 value for aperture, and at the same time it's sold for really affordable price. Varies around 110 USD. It depends by the possible sales that you can find. Recently, this type of lenses from China are becoming a little bit more popular on marketplaces like Amazon itself, and I was intrigued by the idea of having one of them. So I purchased, and well, I was really impressed. Metal body and compact size, f1.2 aperture value. So I said, okay, let's give it a try. And it's a little bit more than a week that I have the lens with me, and these are my feedback for the first impression that I had. With just 210 grams for its full metal body, the Pergear 35mm f1.2 can be purchased on Amazon for around 110 USD. The 6 elements in 5 groups of this lens produce an impressive results. Sharp in the center, as typical for this type of lenses, shows an amazing bokeh effect, even with lens not fully open. Usually these pictures were taken with f8. The f1.2 allows to get the best from this lens even in low light situations. The lens is compact, same size as the Fuji Super EBC XF23mm for reference, and has the same 43mm diameter on the front. The focus ring and the aperture rings, this one without clicks, are smooth and easy to use. The colors are reproduced perfectly with this lens, and I'm actually using the Velvia profile on the XH1, and the final result, I have to admit, is astonishing. The lens presents some purple fringes, but this is not a big issue with the actual available software that can easily remove it. But I also notice that there is a kind of fishy lens style, especially at the edges, that tends to be visible when in the picture there are horizontal lines. Something that we need to take care of. But of course with Photoshop type of software, even this kind of fishy style can be easily solved. Despite the fact that it is a fully manual lens with modern cameras where the focus assist option is available, it is an easy one to use, so don't be intimidated by it. The really affordable price and high quality makes a valid solution to increase your lens portfolio, so I definitely recommend it for both beginners, considering a learning curve of course, and pros. So I hope you liked the photos. And when you purchase this lens, it comes with a nice purple pouch where you can put the lens to protect it, as well as clip it on your trousers. I feel the quality as the lens itself is pretty good, and again is an additional things that you have for such a bargain price. The set itself also include the metal lens hood that I have here with me. I think it's kind of metal, yes. Of course, there is the front and rear cap. That's normal. But in addition to that, they also provide this mini air blower that, because of the size, is easy and convenient to put inside the bag that you are usually have when you're going around. So, final comments. Do I recommend this lens? Yes, absolutely. Again, I was really impressed by the outcome that I could achieve with that. And as mentioned before, I feel that despite the fact of being a fully manual lens, it's really nice, and it's definitely a must-have in your collection of lenses. It comes in different formats, so you can use it for your Nikon, your Sony, your Fujifilm or Micro Four Thirds as well. So you don't have a reason why you can't purchase it. Of course, if for you it's the first time to use a manual lens, you can have some difficulties at the beginning because you need to get used on how does it work. You not just push the button and will automatically focus, but it's a kind of difficulties that you can definitely overcome. So don't be worried for that. It's smooth, both the focus ring and the aperture ring. So if you are taking some videos, also it can be helpful because you are not going to listen in the recording part the click of changing the aperture itself. It's sturdy, it's pretty heavy, honestly, and it's a little bit heavier than the 23mm by Fujinon, but being heavier, honestly, it's not a negative point, I feel. And despite the fact that it's heavy, the size itself is compact, so you have at the end a good balance. And guys, that's all for me. Let me know if you are using this lens or the certified 1.6 model that is also available from Pergear as well. And what are your comments about it? I'm more than happy to read it in the comments below. That's all for me. Please remember to subscribe to my channel if you didn't done yet. Share it, like it if you like it. Not like it if you don't like, and please let me know why, because it will help me to grow and make the channel better and better. As usual, till next time, stay safe, because since COVID is still in the air, and stay click. Bye.